Hello, folks, and welcome back. And I'm back for episode number 86, Hustle Up Channel. This is your host, Avatar. How's everything going, guys? And good evening. And it's been quite a while since I've not doing much YouTube channel, and I was actually stuck in a limbo. Yes, Limbo. I guess that's how you spell limbo. When you get stuck in limbo, a lot of stuff, then this what happens. Today's topic, I'll be talking, is going to be about like what I was actually stuck on, basically the problems that I've actually encountered the last 30 days with eBay and PayPal. And PayPal is always the most thing, uh, the thing that I always have to encounter PayPal because when you are doing drop shipping, uh, they're holding funds and then happens and etc. And then you get stuck in a limbo. But now let me tell you in detail, guys, what actually happened and what kind of problems I encountered the last 30 days and how I managed. It was very difficult to keep your rating at a good pace and at the same time make your customers happy. It's very difficult when you have a lot of delays. So this is what happened, guys. I'm not saying drop shipping is not a great idea, but when you're stuck in a limbo and when you encounter problems like what I'm going to explain to you, you'll you'll start whining about what's going on. So number one, uh, since all this pandemic going on, uh, the main problem we encountered in July is the mailing system. That's number one, guys. You can write it down. The mailing system actually is not able to very cooperative with a lot of wholesalers. It was not being delivered on time. Now, part of the issue was because there's all this, I think, all these protests that's going on, and that really delayed some of the parcels. But the main reason for this behind is after the mailing system, number mailing system, it was not doing quite well. The main number two was the companies like a lot of these booksellers, I would say like Barnes and Noble and Books of Million, and if you're buying collectible toys with Walmart and some other big companies, they were actually back order their stuff. They don't have anything in their stock room or shelf, but they'll tell you it's available. And when it was getting close to very, and also delaying their tracking numbers. And Disney was doing that too. I have a lot of problems with, I have some problems with Disney that a 1 week package took like almost 3 to 4 weeks, and people just want to cancel it and you can't cancel because you try to go to Disney, you try to go online chat, their chat is not working. You try to call them, they don't answer the phone. 3 hour long wait, so it was not worth the talk and wait. Yet, who knows if they're gonna answer after 3 hours? And so this was part of the issue that Disney was not answering the phone, and they were not trying to help anyone. And even though if you email them, you tell them we need a tracking number or you want to check the status of the product, they were not telling me anything. So I end up uh, losing some money and somehow the style business, I guess, gets lost and always cons and loss and profit. Profit and loss is the main thing in business. But I learned my lesson. And this all happened because, I guess, of the COVID 19. You try to call eBay even though for customer service, they are not open. None of their offices are open right now, so you cannot reach them. And guys, I'm gonna make this video like close to 10 to 12 minutes, and then I'll let you go. I don't want to hold you too long. So you make sure that if you're doing not only drop shipping, but if you're selling stuff online and you're doing e-commerce or Amazon or anything like that, please expect delays and don't put priority mail because they are not going to get your package delivered in 3 or 4 days. Now I have luck with Best Buy and Target. I didn't have too many issues with them, and I would tell you that they are the best companies right now to deal with and to do business as well. Walmart and Disney was what really works for me. I don't have any luck with them, and I do not really highly recommend anyone with dropshipping with two companies because how can they first tell you that the package is going to be delivered a certain day, and even though the last day before they're not providing you a tracking number, and in the end, before the delivery date, at nowhere in the midnight, they're informing you that the order got back ordered. And again, Walmart is not going to cancel your order no matter what. They will just process it, and you are stuck in the limbo, guys. Limbo, yes. They are not going to cancel it. Even though if they delay 1 or 2 weeks, once it's in their system, they are not going to cancel. They're the worst company to cancel anything. And even though you try to email them, they never respond. So I would not really do much business with Walmart at this point. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm just telling you my experience that I have to deal with a lot of cancellations because bonds, not bonds, no, books of millions. So there's this book called Avatar. It was a hardcover Avatar book called The Search, and they said the maximum would take 2 weeks, and then end up people were waiting until almost 4 to 6 weeks, and some of them 8 weeks. Very, very few customers that were patient with me and they did not try to cancel, but the majority of them, 80%, I lost the money. I have to refund the money. Now, uh, these are only some of the problems that I was encountering every day and that I was not able to do much of my YouTube stuff too because I was stuck in a lot of this cancellations and refunds and replying every each and customer every day. Some people can be really, some customers could be really difficult. They'll start harassing you and they'll say, I need my refund immediately, and you might not have funds available. Now, another problem I encountered was I actually found some bikes were selling on the website, and I thought I pretty made good money, but after I took the money from my once when I got paid from my customers, I tried to inquire about how long it's going to take more on the delivery, and they told me up to 60 days. You see, so you use your money, you spend that 900 bucks, and you times two and bought those flights, but then they delay. And then what you have to tell the customer? Okay, so you have to tell the customer that it's going to take up to 60 days, and then they're going to wait for it because you don't have it in hand. So I end up canceling. And after I canceled with that company, they said it's going to take 14 days to do. So be careful, guys. You have to be really careful with all these refunds. Some people they get really mad when you don't do the refund immediately, but they don't understand sometimes you don't have funds available. It's either in your PayPal account or sometimes eBay is holding your money. But they think like you took their money and you're ready to withdraw their money, but that's not true. But this is how customers' perspective is. That's the way they think. Uh, so uh, these were like major problems because you don't want to bring down your rating. Now, the last problem I actually also learned my lesson was actually today when I got billed on my eBay invoice, and it was showing that I paid my fees for my eBay was $555. And I understand why because I do always pay like a lot of promotion ads I mean, promoted listing. I mean, I promote a listing, and every time you promote listings, you have to pay certain amount of money to get it promoted, right? And you guys all know that. And so they put your ads elsewhere, people search or websites or stuff. Exactly. But here's the problem, guys. So what I learned is I already emailed them because I need them to refund some of my fees because they probably owe me a couple of $100 back because the items that were not sold, and I actually the last 1 month they gave me a lot of this free listings, so I shouldn't be get charged for free listings. and uh, and even though I understand if I pay for the promotion fees, it should be something that I sold. Yes, I did sold those items, but guess what happened? Out of those 18 books, 16 were like returned, and I did pay promotion listing, probably like $4, $5 each. That price up $200. But but here's the thing, eBay, I think maybe it's not in my understanding that they're supposed to refund you back the ad money because yes, truly it was sold, but you didn't get the money because it was not shipped to the customer yet, right? And they they're telling you. I mean I think like somehow uh, that money should be refunded back to the seller, which I think they hopefully will do that because I tried to call them and no one is answering. So I left them like an email this morning explaining that those books were returned, those 16 books, two were sold. Yeah, they are sold, but then they're all canceled because of the delay of the shipments by my supplier, etc. That's what I explained. And apart from that, uh, the uh, uh, the other items were also canceled, like the two bikes. I paid almost 15, $20 for the promotion listing. So I really hope they will like at least refund half of my fees, but not 555 is too much because I guess maybe their system don't doesn't acknowledge. So when I read on Google, a lot of people have said on Reddit, and I read those reviews. They said in order to get your money back for the promotion listing, you have to call. Okay, so like I said, I couldn't. I did call, but no one answered the phone because of this pandemic. I guess they had some sort of problems, and they couldn't really figure out what to do. So I emailed them. So I hope they'll refund those fees. And so I really hope so because I'm trying to do business on eBay and see what's up and what happens because they also recently asked me to since I used to be a private seller. So once your sales really goes up, that eBay acknowledges that they will tell you to register as a business, uh, like an LLC or sole proprietorship. So I did that because uh, I finally did it because I believe uh, otherwise they're going to stop my account. So I've done that. So the benefits of having a business account on eBay is the main benefit is besides PayPal, people can even though use any major credit cards and pay you because some people they don't like PayPal or they don't use PayPal, and sometimes they like to do refunds through PayPal, even though you're trying to help them and cancel the order on eBay. You want to do refund, but they are very upset. They're like, you know what, I'm gonna go through PayPal. You're scamming this. And that. But again, what happens? They end up waiting longer because PayPal process longer than eBay anyway. It's another platform. So it's a different channel. So I hope this video is very enjoyable for you and very sensible for you. So you will not make mistakes like me, and hopefully I'll get those promotion fees back. And if not, I'll update. That means eBay definitely doesn't care. Uh, or I mean, it's maybe their policy they can refund. So I hope they can do so, of course. But if not, then there's not really much I can do. You can put that as a loss and you can always claim back on your taxes. Remember that. So we're not gonna make much difference. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm ending this episode here. This is your host Avatar, and I'll continue with more videos. Bye bye. Hustle up, and don't give up. I forgot to tell you. Don't forget to don't forget to hit the notification icon, and don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.